Some careers in football don't begin with applause, they begin with rejection. Today, we revisit the stories of players who were once discarded, doubted, or ignored, and became stars on the global stage. Mohamed Salah began his European career at Basel in Switzerland, where his speed and skill drew attention. This earned him a move to Chelsea, but their promise turned into disappointment. Jose Mourinho didn't trust his potential, and Salah barely got any minutes. Soon, he was loaned to Fiorentina and then Roma. Many already considered him a player who couldn't adapt to the Premier League, but Salah never lowered his head. In Italy, he rebuilt his confidence, improved physically, and refined his game. At Roma, he exploded. When Liverpool signed him in 2017, skepticism remained, but within months, he became a goal machine. Today, he is one of the greatest icons in Liverpool's history, a Champions League winner, Premier League top scorer, and global reference. From rejected to revered.
Salah! Oh wow! Oh! For Mo Salah. And still, Salah! Oh, sensational! Absolutely!
Kevin De Bruyne began as a promising youngster in Belgium with Genk. He joined Chelsea with great expectations, but was soon sidelined by Mourinho, who saw him as not ready for English football. He was loaned to Werder Bremen, then sold to Wolfsburg. It seemed like another wasted talent. But in Germany, De Bruyne revealed his true worth. With pinpoint passing, exceptional vision, and tactical intelligence, he became the best player in the Bundesliga. Manchester City signed him in 2015, and there he began his era of dominance. With Guardiola, he became one of the greatest midfielders of the century. He is the team's heartbeat, known for his brilliance and leadership. A talent discarded too soon who returned to rule.
A brilliant goal from Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne scores! And it's Kevin De Bruyne who finds the net. De Bruyne hits the shot and City are level at the Bernabeu.
Ángel Di María faced rejection from a young age. Many said he was too skinny, too fragile for professional football. But he grew quickly in youth football and made a mark at Benfica, catching Real Madrid's eye. After a brilliant run, including being man of the match in the 2014 Champions League final, he was sold to Manchester United. There, he didn't adapt, booed, criticized, and let go. It seemed like the end, but Di María was reborn at PSG. He became a key player for years, always stepping up in big games. And for Argentina, he became a legend, scoring the winning goals in the Copa America 2020 final and the 2022 World Cup final, a player pushed out of top clubs, but who responded with greatness. Luka Modric's childhood was marked by war and extreme hardship. He grew up a refugee in Croatia under the barest conditions. He was seen as too small, too timid, and too fragile. But he persisted. He stood out at Dinamo Zagreb and moved to Tottenham. In England, his early years were filled with doubts. Many believed he couldn't handle the Premier League's intensity. But Modric overcame every criticism with intelligence and class. When he joined Real Madrid, critics called it a waste of money. Today, he is one of the greatest in the club's history. He's won 5 Champions Leagues, a Ballon d'Or in 2018, and led Croatia to a World Cup final, all with a calm, clean, and precise style. Luka proves that talent and mental strength can surpass any label.
Now Luka Modrić making some shooting space, hits the post and in, and Real Madrid equalise.
Emiliano Martínez was a ghost at Arsenal. Signed young, he went on 6 loan spells to smaller clubs in England and Europe. Always a backup, always waiting for a chance that never came. When Bernd Leno got injured in 2020, Martínez finally had his opportunity, and he grabbed it. He shone in the final stretch of the season, especially in the FA Cup win. Still, Arsenal chose to keep Leno, and Emi was sold to Aston Villa. There, he became one of the Premier League's best goalkeepers. For Argentina, he went even further, saving penalties in the Copa America 2021 semi-final, helping win the tournament, and becoming a hero in the 2022 World Cup final. From forgotten to national hero.
Forward by Konate, Colin Milani!
Vardy! What a stop! What a stop by Martinez!
Few players have a story like Jamie Vardy. At 25, he was still playing in England's 5th division. He worked in a prosthetics factory by day and trained at night. No major club wanted to bet on a striker who hadn't reached the professional leagues by that age. But Leicester took a chance. Vardy rose with the team, and in 2016 led the greatest underdog story in Premier League history. Champions, top scorer, record breaker. He was named the league's best player and played in the Euros and World Cup for England. A living example that it's never too late.
Now into the penalty area, onto his right foot, Jamie Vardy doing what Vardy does, celebrating a decade.
Joselu spent much of his career as an average striker. He had a quiet stint at Real Madrid B, then moved around Germany and Spain, always a squad player. In 2023, at age 33, Real Madrid signed him as a backup option. Many fans doubted the move, but Joselu scored twice in the Champions League semi-final against Bayern, becoming an unexpected hero. His emotion after the final whistle was moving. From a forgotten name to the protagonist of one of the club's most memorable nights, his story proves that even the overlooked can write glorious chapters.
Tenta girar a perna esquerda pro Rudiger, vem bola pra área!
Paqueta emerged at Flamengo as a gem, then joined AC Milan with high expectations. But he didn't adapt. He was heavily criticized, labeled tactically undisciplined, and some questioned his professionalism. Eventually sold for a smaller fee to Lyon, he rebuilt himself. He regained confidence, returned to Brazil's national team, and was signed by West Ham. There he became a key midfield figure. Intelligent, creative, relentless, Paqueta showed that talent never dies. It only needs the right soil to grow again. Today, he is a pillar of the Brazilian team.
Trying to wriggle free inside the penalty area. It's pulled back and put in. The decisive blow.
These are not just comeback stories. They are lessons in humility, persistence, and the unpredictable nature of football. From loan lists to World Cup finals, from rejection to glory, these players remind us that no door is truly closed. Sometimes the discarded become unforgettable.